with, I mean, we've been talking about candles all morning, but these are just sophisticated, sleek, really, really beautiful. We're down to our final quantities of this set of 3 flameless taper candles that come with these high polish gold holders. Now, this is a clearance sale price, which means there's no reorders. When we sell out, they're not coming back. So you're going to want to stock up now. $46.99 is your price. That's a $38 savings from where this started at $85. Ships to you for free. 5 easy payments of $9.40 gets them home to your door. All right, so we have some options for you. And you're going to see right here your ivory, which is absolutely, no, this is white. Oh, here we go. Sorry. It's white. And then on QVC.com, you're going to see all of the colors. There's the black. Merlot. Both of those are new colors for the season. And the ivory. Very close to the white, so I apologize. But, oh, wait, is this the ivory and the white? Okay. Sorry. It's so hard to see right now, maybe because I'm tired, but okay, now that makes sense. Rachel Pavis, I'm just going to bring you right on in.
Hello. How are you, my friend? So good to see you.
So good to see you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now you're going to clear up the debacle. So this is ivory.
They are very close, yes. So,
okay.
I mean, I don't know that the camera can pick it up, but yes, so the white is just a little bit more stark. The ivory has just a little bit of a bone color to it. So, yeah, these are just amazing, Melissa, because I love that we're giving you the holders. We've not done that before.
Oh, wow.
But then in addition to that, they are staggered heights. So the candles are all 13 inches tall, but with the staggered height, we did a 3-inch, a 5-inch, and a 7-inch, and you're getting 3 of them. So these are going to be so versatile and can go anywhere for you.
They're really beautiful. Like, I love the vertical lift. It just kind of gives a very special feel to wherever you put them, especially in those places where it's hard to decorate. I like how sleek they are.
Exactly. I mean, together as a trio, I think they're absolutely spectacular. But also, you can split these up. You can use these in your windows if you want. You know, you're seeing them as a trio. And for me personally, I love them all together.
Yeah.
They have amazing battery life as well. You're going to get 693 hours just on one set of 4D battery or 4 AA batteries. So that's really pretty amazing. So if you take 693 hours. That breaks down to almost 6 months if you're using that 4-hour timer.
Wow.
If you're using the 6-hour timer, you're going to get about 115 days. So really great battery life. That's just under 4 months. And I love too that we have all these color options, whether you're choosing the ivory, the white. I mean, that black is stunning.
Very
and so
sleek.
is the Merlot. Yeah.
They're all very beautiful, and just the bulb itself is large, so you're getting a lot of light, and you're getting a remote, which I always appreciate, and it's going to work for all 3 candles.
Exactly.
And so can we talk about some of those functions?
Yes, so here's the remote that you can see. What I love about the remote is that, first off, it allows you to override the battery or to override the timer feature. So if I don't want these on every day, I can just use my remote to turn them on when I want them on. So if they're in my dining room and maybe I don't go in there very often, I can use these. We can also put these on a flicker mode, Melissa, which is really nice because then they look more like candlelight than your window candles. And you can also do a brightness setting. There's a high and a low brightness. And so I'll just show you how that works. First off, let me show you the flicker. So I'm going to hit the flicker button and you'll see that those candles now, they phase in and out. There's 20 LEDs inside of each one of those bulbs that you see there. And that means that it's going to give you brightness from every angle. I mean, I'm spinning it around every angle. It's got that beautiful brightness, but also in addition to that, having that flicker is really fun. But you can also use it as steady candlelight. So I turned it back to the steady candlelight, and then you can also do a dimness feature. So if you want that more ambiance that you're trying to set, you can turn them down, or if you want to brighten them up, you can brighten them up.
This is amazing. The fact you're getting the candles and the holders These are kind of hefty holders. This is not a flimsy, whimsy kind of holder.
Right, exactly. They're all metal. They have that gold tone finish on them.
Gorgeous.
So they're going to match with just about any decor, too.
Which is so nice. I just bought 3 candle holders and I spent $17 each.
Yeah,
which was crazy. And I didn't even get the candle, nothing. So you're getting 3 candles, 3 holders for $46.99. Clearance sale price, no reorders, final quantities, H469137. And again, just to reiterate, you're getting, you said 693 hours of battery life.
Yes.
Which is 115 days, which means you don't have to worry about replacing the battery all the time, which happens so often when you're like, well, why do I even buy it in the first place if I have to change it every week, you know, or charge it?
Right,
So,
115 days on that 6-hour timer, which is really great because then that's going to give you just about 4 months, and then you don't have to worry about it the rest of the time.
Yeah, and again, let's talk about these staggered heights because I think this is done really beautifully. So can we go over these heights again?
Yes. So the lowest one there, that's going to be just about 3 inches tall, and then we go to 5 inches tall, and then we go to 7. But notice the candle height, they are all the same. So that's going to be your 13-inch candle, and so you can see that that isn't what changes. And what's nice about that, Melissa, is that these candles can be used in other holders. So if you have other taper holders and you were looking for something like this and you don't want to use what we're giving you, that's totally fine. These come right out. They're easy to operate. The bottom just unscrews to put the batteries in. There's a little button there that you press it. If you press that button that first time, that's going to turn them on for you. And then you can always use your remote. The sensor for the remote is in the top of the light. So that's where you're going to want to point your remote to. So when you're switching to the flicker, if you want to do that, or if you want to do just a steady on light again.
Wow. And by the way, I mean, just to make note of the candle holders, these are not hollow. Like this is sturdy. You're not going to have that crazy, like,
no tip over.
You know, it's going to tip over. I mean, these are substantial. These are weighty and they're high polish. I mean, this is very sleek looking, very high end. I think of those catalogs that you get in the mail from those places and you're like, what? Yeah. How much is that? Okay, bye. This was cute. Wrong house.
I'm a bargain shopper, so I hear you.
So you get me. I'm like, and I love opportunities like this from Bethlehem Lights where I can get something beautiful, classic, timeless for my home that looks very expensive, but I'm not breaking the bank.
Exactly. And the other great thing about these, Melissa, is that you're getting 3. They're coming with the holders. So you see how it changes the look, even just by placing 3 candles on a buffet table or on a mantle. It looks just absolutely stunning.
Yeah. And you know, I know this is our nonstop holiday party. We're talking about Christmas, but this is all year round. Don't get it twisted. Like even if you get the black, the Merlot, you can use these all year long. There's no limit. So
exactly.
That's what's great about these. It's that one-time investment, great giftable as well.
Oh, really true. Absolutely.
Phenomenal price. I have to say $46.99. You're getting the holders, you're getting the candles, you're saving 40%. Oh, and you get the remote that has the battery in it already, which I always think those batteries, they're annoying. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta go to the store now, I gotta buy a whole pack.
What's the number? And it's the secret 4 number? I don't know. I always buy the wrong ones. It's so hard. It comes with the battery in there already, so you don't have to worry about it.
I love it. You know, final quantities here, so you're gonna wanna pick this up while we still have them. Now I know on the table we have this debacle we're seeing.
There you can see.
Close.
Wait. Okay, so yeah, so here's going to be the white. Again, the white is just classic crisp white, and then the ivory just has that little bit of softness to it. So you'll see it's a subtle difference.
Beautiful, either way. And then you have your black, your Merlot. Those are both new for the season. And that's it, H469137. Give us a call to place your order, 800-500-7590. So apparently,